And it's a car accident. So it kind of took us a little bit longer.
Okay.
That's cool. What's going on, everybody? And welcome to the B&R Experience. I am your host, Blacksmith.
And I'm your host, Red Love.
And today's special guests are
Ladea.
Ricky Meredith.
All right. So today's topic is who's better, Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel? But before we get into today's topic, I have to mention our sponsors, Samsung and Entertainment Earth. I'll be talking about them a little bit later in the video, but for right now, let's figure out who's better. What do you guys think?
I think it's a question of who's stronger.
Stronger. Okay, let's go there.
Let's start with Wonder Woman, shall we?
Okay.
All right. So Wonder Woman, she got her powers from the gods, right?
Right.
Come on now. When God gives you something, it's through the bloodlines and the genes. It's strong, Her training, she grew up with warriors. She's trained, through time for different situations, different scenarios. I can say that I know that she deflects. Mm-hmm. She's a deflector. So that means she can actually get stabbed or wounded in some kind of way.
She's been killed on multiple occasions.
Yes, she can be hurt in that way. But
why won't she just make a whole suit out of what's on her wrist?
Because of mobility.
Yes. No, she shouldn't be able to move too much.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. She does have. She can move pretty fast.
Too bad she's not part of the Marvel
like
world.
Supersonic.
She actually is. They have a Wonder Woman character.
Yes.
I would tell her to get with Tony Stark and have him create something, out of that material, just more flexible.
Yeah.
So because she's part of him, she can still get.
Yes.
Yeah. She has human, traits, and she can. Well, that's why she can deflect. And
funny story about Wonder Woman. Batman asked her, "Why does everybody always aim like they don't aim for the open parts? They always aim for where you're gonna block." And they got into this gunfight with these guys, and she was blocking them, and he started seeing her jiggle, and he was like, "Okay, I get it."
you gotta block the goods. So
he was wondering why, and then he said, "Never mind, I got it."
That's funny.
Right.
So to me, Wonder Woman is better because Wonder Woman is the only one of the women who doesn't have necessary magic, but she can go toe to toe with Superman without any problem.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She's taking hits from people like Superman, Darkseid, any type of catastrophe, and she takes those people head on with no problem. She don't have like in Captain Marvel's case. She don't have energy blasts. Right. She don't have.
Oh, you are such a hater.
She don't have certain powers.
Well, that's true because if you think about it, Captain Marvel, she never gets hit like that because she always got. She's got those photon blasts.
She got something to black
that
out.
That's our business. That's gonna be my argument.
Yeah, that's why she.
But what I'm reading is they kind of can go toe to toe.
They can. I will agree with that. They can. The thing that separates Wonder Woman and Captain Marvel from each other.
That Wonder Woman is partially godlike and Marvel is saying that's period.
So watch this.
She's half free.
So if you were to take away both of their hands, Wonder Woman will win.
Yeah,
so if you put it like that,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because she has the skills to fight. I know Captain Marvel's been trained as well.
CIA,
that's a little different.
Combat. She was a combat. It says combat prowess.
Right, but look at the years of training.
Yeah.
Versus CIA, you gonna have to be at least 18. Wonder Woman's been doing this since she was a kid. You get what I'm saying? And it's in her nature.
Yeah.
That's who she is.
She's actually been doing it since she was like, I would say roughly, if you read through the comics, like 3.
Right.
She learned how to shoot a bow and arrow at 3.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Take away. If it was a fight between both of them with their hands tied behind their back, Wonder Woman's gonna win.
But then what would make Wonder Woman win that fight is not if you take away everything Wonder Woman has from her armor, even her hand, It's her fight,
It's
her
combat
warrior
training.
spirit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
Well,
the warrior
warrior
spirit
yes,
that she has.
yes.
One thing that Wonder Woman, her greatest weakness is her greatest strength. It's her warrior spirit.
Yeah.
When Batman had to make contingency plans on just in case the Justice League ever went rogue, one of her biggest weakness to shut her down was the villains had got a hold of his contingency plans, so they used them against the Justice League to shut down the Justice League. With Wonder Woman, they sprayed something in her face to make her think that she was fighting a villain. So she kept fighting. She fought over 1 million people, I would say, and she just kept fighting. Her thing was she was gonna fight until her heart gave out, and eventually she would have died fighting. That's her greatest weakness and her greatest strength. She won't stop.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You literally blow half her body off. She's gonna get up somehow.
See me, I get a paper cut. Okay, y'all, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? Let's pick this up tomorrow.
I just stumped my toe. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm a bit odd. You know what? We can talk about this.
We don't have to fight.
We can talk.
Hug it out, man. Come on.
I mean, you got some pros with Captain Marvel. She's bulletproof. You know, she don't have to
Is she?
flex.
She's bulletproof.
She's bulletproof. You don't
Well,
have
she
to.
got shot and she kept going. I
She-
don't know if she was bulletproof, but she got shot and kept going. In the
she's-
movie, she got shot.
Well, we're not talking about the movie.
She's
Okay, well,
really
I'm
bulletproof.
gonna have to talk about the movie
She's
because I
bulletproof.
don't know anything
I don't
else.
think she's bulletproof.
She's bulletproof.
She is.
Yeah.
She's
So
bulletproof.
that is her strength. That is one of her strengths. But like he said, if you take away the hands, you ain't gotta worry about nobody shooting nothing nowhere. You know, like you said, it's the warrior spirit. And then because I would say she has just about the same amount of speed. She's just as fast as Wonder Woman. You know,
She has the strength.
she has the strength.
The
But
only-
it's that warrior spirit in Wonder Woman. It's that dog in it, I guess you could say.
There's two things that can separate the two. That this fight can go either way. Wonder Woman has that warrior spirit. Captain Marvel is immune to any toxins or poisons or diseases.
Right.
So if she were to take Wonder Woman and push her to a disease-ridden area, Wonder Woman wouldn't last that long.
Yes.
She would be done. She would be done.
But also, Wonder Woman has the lasso of truth, and she can make her. Well, how do I kill you? How do I take you out?
Yeah, right.
She could.
That is true.
And she's got no choice but to answer.
That's not true. That's not true. There have been people who have been strong-willed enough to beat the lasso.
Really?
Yeah. People. Batman is one of them. Like Batman, we'll have a whole.
Batman is very strong-minded
Yeah.
and rich. Those are
Yeah,
powers.
He's
Smart.
His
Yeah.
name power.
I'm representing Batman today.
The bat.
Got the Dark Knight on.
So yeah.
Right.
All right.
I think
So
most of his stuff is Dark Knight. You don't have any like one Superman shirt.
oh,
You
I have 3 Superman shirts
and
I
Superman
wear
hoodie.
Superman next time.
because we're gonna talk about some Marvel stuff too next time. We can talk about that now if you want to. Because
Did you finish this off?
this
Who's better?
It's a matter
Wonder
of
Woman's
opinion.
gonna win.
Wonder
She's
Woman's
right.
gonna
Every
win.
time.
I was thinking because she's like the classic and she's like the go-to. And I have her shirt on, but that's different than my opinion. Because well, I only know movies. Like I only know about what I go by with the movies. So,
Yeah,
but then again, because in the movie Captain Marvel couldn't even like
Beat that guy. She couldn't beat the guy.
She couldn't control her powers.
Right. He was on full-time blast. She couldn't beat
Right.
that one dude.
And her powers, she couldn't. Her powers wasn't. She couldn't, control them. So I guess Wonder Woman would still win. So I guess that defeats the argument. So
Yeah.
Wonder Woman is the.
Because Wonder Woman has to go up against Green Lantern. She has to fight people like Superman. Which, if you think about Superman, whenever you're talking about a superhero, feats of strength, and just unstoppable, there are 2 people you think about: the Incredible Hulk and Superman. And even then, Incredible Hulk is still compared to Superman. So if Wonder Woman can fight Superman on her own,
She's stronger.
yeah,
I think she's stronger than Superman.
they about on the same level. Only
I
person
would
that's
say she's
stronger,
stronger.
the person that's stronger than Superman is Supergirl. It's only because she spent more time in the sun than he did, so she was able to take in more of the
She
sun's
absorbed more
rays. Yeah.
energy.
So that's what made her stronger. But Wonder Woman is like on par to me with Superman, to where they can trade punches. day in and day out. That fight can go for days.
Yes.
Now, you put Carol Danvers or Captain Marvel in that same situation, she would not last that long.
No, she would not.
She would not last that long. There are two ways that she can win this fight. If she put her in a disease-ridden area, or she take Wonder Woman in outside space. Them the only two ways she can win that fight. And even then, it's going to be almost impossible for her to do it.
Unless she absorbs energy from something.
Well, so wait a minute. So Captain Marvel can breathe in space?
Mm-hmm.
And she can absorb energy.
That too.
Okay, so that's different from the movie because she had the mask on.
Yeah, see.
Okay.
That movie was a lie.
Yeah,
We're not going to talk about Captain Marvel. It was a lie. They lied to us.
The movie was bad.
They deceived people that don't read the comics.
Yeah, because if you ignored the last 10 years of those movies, or you don't know anything about comic books, this was a great movie for you.
It was a great movie for me. Thank you very much. I actually liked the movie.
But if you know the comic books and you pay attention to the last years, like I said in the video we did before, the Skrulls were the bad guys. Yeah. They were not the good guys.
They've always
Kree
been
was
the
the good
guys.
So for them to have the Skrulls as refugees and the Kree was the bad guys and Captain Marvel couldn't breathe in outside space.
And it says she's part Kree, so how did she become who she is if she was already part alien?
She wasn't part alien as in born that way.
No,
she became part alien because of Captain Marvel.
Okay. Alright.
They were in cahoots, as in they were lovers at one point, and something happened and she almost died, and then they gave her that to do that whole thing. Yeah. But yeah, that was interesting.
Very much so.
And that's another thing. If you take their past away from you, Wonder Woman still got it.
Exactly.
Because if that explosion never happened, we wouldn't have a Captain Marvel, and Marvel wasn't good. So it's like either way you look at it, Wonder Woman still got it.
Yes. Hands down.
Yep.
So now that we've gotten that part of the conversation out, I wonder who would you put up against Wonder Woman?
It's very broad.
A
very broad question.
It pretty much just gave us the answer. The only people who can really go toe to toe with her.
Really.
Superman, Hulk. You know.
I think she'd break the Hulk.
I would bring her into the whole world, like movie world of Marvel. I would bring Wonder Woman in and just slay everybody that needs to be slain. Because she would win. I mean, she would slay them all.
She couldn't beat Thanos. She would not be able to beat Thanos. She wouldn't. In
the movie world, because since they twisted Captain Marvel up, she would be able to.
No, see,
in the movie world.
Think about it is, with Thanos, he's powerful already without the Infinity Gauntlet. Yes. So with him getting that, it amplified him.
Well, yeah, they couldn't stop him from getting the first stone.
No, and then he destroyed he destroyed an entire race of people to get the Power Stone.
My point is, in the movie world, in the twisted movie world that we have been subject to, the movie world, Wonder Woman can come in there and slay everything that needs to be slain. I'm telling you.
Well, they can do that for anybody, though.
Yeah. I mean, but then even then, Captain Marvel is watered down.
Exactly.
She's very watered down. So even then, they would water down Wonder Woman like they did in the movies.
There you go. Well, so you know what? They might just end up killing her then.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe 20 years from now, they'll make a better one. Like all 18 of the Spider-Mans we've seen.
Yeah. Right. Well, I was let me just put that out there. Before Tom Holland, I was a totally Spider-Man fan. Okay.
Those movies are garbage.
I don't care what no one else said. I was a fan. I love Spider-Man.
They didn't even fit into what's going on now in the movie world. It's just not even the same. I don't know where it came from.
Judge yourself. I love the movie. I don't care what anybody say. I was like, well, I don't even like the Tom Holland. Then I seen it, and I was like, okay.
I mean, how you get somebody from Lord of the Rings to come in?
Exactly.
I didn't watch Lord of the Rings.
I'm weak. Who was from Lord of the Rings?
The guy.
No,
I can't think of his name.
No.
The actor.
He's not from Lord of the Rings.
No.
You talking about Tobey Maguire?
Oh,
Tobey Maguire he just looks.
That's Elijah Wood.
They look exactly alike. They look
That's
exactly
Elijah
like
They Tobey Maguire, but I don't know who that is.
Oh
Tobey
my
Maguire.
God.
They look like cousins, man.
They do look alike.
Oh my God.
Don't get it wrong.
Elijah Wood has those
Dang.
big, beautiful blue
My
eyes.
bad.
Tobey Maguire's, he's another.
He looks like Eminem after he did the last freestyle. Tobey Maguire looks like the last freestyle in the Eminem movie. I think he took the Scully off. Yeah, that's what he looks like. But yeah. Okay, so who would y'all put up against Captain Marvel? Not the movie. The
Okay.
comic book Captain Marvel.
This sucks because
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Yes.
you are pacing all over. Everything is hope.
She-Hulk.
Yes.
I don't know.
Got the Hulk and you got She-Hulk.
I don't know.
That's pacing all day. Mommy the hope.
She'll just grab her, just squeeze her. That's it.
But she gonna have to come at her a little stronger than that because in the comic book she has all her powers. And she can go blow for blow with She-Hulk.
Okay, well, who would you put up against?
Me, somebody, another superhero. I would probably put her up against somebody on the ground, like Luke Cage.
Okay.
No, well, okay.
Because Luke Cage has the unbreakable skin.
Mm-hmm.
And he has power.
I never watched Luke Cage.
Please.
The one season that came out, or 2 seasons, whatever.
It was one season.
The second season.
2 seasons.
Oh, was it bad though?
And that was it.
Okay.
That's
But
the
I
end of
love
that.
the first season. Like, I loved it.
I didn't watch it.
I would
Did you
put
see
somebody like Luke Cage or Deadpool.
Iron Fist? Did y'all watch any of those?
Okay,
Iron-
okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Iron
But
Fist.
Deadpool can't die.
No, but Deadpool has a slew of powers that would keep him going. Like he's already killed her before, so of course he can do it again. But
Right.
I need to catch up on my comic book.
because read Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. He's already done it.
I like him because his brain.
Deadpool.
Yeah. Because nothing makes sense with everything.
Are you talking about the movie?
No, just Deadpool.
Now she knows the Deadpool comics.
Oh, okay.
She knows the comics.
Like, just because his brain is just, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to him. So it's cool. Like, okay, well, yeah, let's kill everybody in the universe that I work with. That's fine.
Well, that's because he did it twice.
I know.
The first time he did it was because somebody put something in his brain, and it was like Deadpool had three boxes. It was a yellow box, a white box, and then it became a red box. And the red box was talking to him a whole bunch, so he started to do what the red box told him to do. And he found the most interesting ways to kill people, like Wolverine. Wolverine X-23 and Dakin, which the other two are Wolverine's kids.
I'm about to say, y'all know who X-Men is.
He tied them up, and Wolverine he set on fire, and the other two would get doused in acid. And every time they would recover, it would keep doing it. And then once it would do it until the healing factor that they had ran out. And then eventually, when it ran out, it would kill them permanently.
Right.
He said because Wolverine's greatest power is popularity. So that's the only reason he keeps coming back. It's popularity.
Right.
So we're just going to keep setting you on fire until your healing factor, it's like a muscle.
Right.
Eventually it'll wear down and it'll stop working. So that's what he did. It's a very interesting way.
It's a horrible way to die.
Right.
Well, I'll give you another one. He killed Beast in war. Like a coat.
Wow.
I'm not joking. He killed Beast,
Wow.
gutted him, cleaned him out, and wore him like a coat.
Man, Deadpool, that's that dude right there, boy. He's like Negan.
He playing these out. But then the funniest thing is when you see superheroes trying to stop him. Like the Invisible Woman built a force field. Like a force field in his head and expanded it and then blew it up. The way you see superheroes kill him is very sick, but they do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. But we're gonna take a break, and you guys hear something?
Oh my gosh.
You guys hear that?
So, a little bit.
Sounds like a sponsorship to me.
Sounds like one.
All right. Samsung is self-explanatory. From TVs to computers to refrigerators to watches to even clothing, Samsung is everywhere. Stop by our channel and check out our exclusive discounts. Also, check out one of our sponsors, Entertainment Earth, where you can find all of your favorite collectibles, anime, DC, Marvel, and any type of Funko Pops that you are interested in. Yes, they have Funko Pops. Yes, they have statues. And yes, they have action figures. Back to the show, everybody. Everybody, welcome back. We're going to switch it up. We're going to talk about Avengers Endgame and some theories revolving around Avengers Endgame. I personally can't wait for the movie. Now, I want to hear some theories you guys got. Because I got my own.
I have one.
What's that?
I think that the Skrulls story is going to get flipped back to where it's supposed to be. I believe that somebody's going to be a Skrull. And somebody going to be impersonating.
So it got nothing to do with Wakanda.
The Skrull?
No, he's talking about
Endgame. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Are you lost?
No, I don't see them playing a part in that movie at all.
They may.
I think
may be the reason why they
introduced them. I think they're going to flip the story back around and they're going to, tell the story as who they truly are. I think they used Captain Marvel, her confusion to do whatever they needed so that they can infiltrate in some kind of way. That's what my thoughts are. And you never know. A Skrull, remember, they can change into. So they can turn into Thanos. They can turn into Captain America. They can turn into anybody. That could have been the Skrull right there. Yeah. That popped up at the end of Captain Marvel. You just don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know with the Skrulls because they that's what they do.
Yeah. Well, my theory is that Shuri was able to dissect the knowledge from Vision, and she's gonna be able to use that knowledge to help them fight Thanos.
Yeah. Cause
right before they bust in, she was working on that.
I think she's gonna be Black Panther, and if okay, we good.
Is that Kelsey?
Yeah. That's not us.
No.
Can you imagine hearing that 83 times a day?
Yeah.
Or 90% of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Or has it stop? Nope.
Okay, back to you.
Okay, and I think Shuri may be Black Panther because
that would be dope if she was though.
Yeah.
I think
her Black Panther suit was a little better.
I think if they're gonna try to get all the superheroes or try to figure out what to do or where to go after everybody's gone, I think they may pull her in and just kind of give her that.
Because they didn't show her floating, just being dust.
Right, and so I think
no, she didn't turn to dust.
But T'Challa and his general, right? They were both
decimated.
Yeah.
No.
She left. She got toasted too.
No, she was surprised.
The girl that was looking for Black Panther, the
warriors. She was still because she was like surprised.
She's gonna be part of the fight.
Because that's that was.
I have another one.
What?
Maybe she'll be Black Panther.
I think because so many hearts are hurt because they were decimated that they'll find a way to reverse it some kind of way.
That's what I'm trying to get
Thanos out.
I was trying to get that.
Okay.
I think I think they're gonna go. The 7 of them that's left are gonna go try to do it, or try to figure out how to undo it.
Get the time stone or something.
Yeah, try to figure out how to undo it because the gauntlet is destroyed.
But that guy's still there.
But how is he gonna?
What guy?
The giant.
What's his name?
The who?
The builder guy who built the gauntlet because Thanos came and destroyed the.
I know who plays him, but I don't remember his name.
And him.
But he can't do anything. The giant that created.
Why can't he do anything?
Because remember, Thanos
destroyed everything.
No, he cemented his hands.
Oh, he had to tell.
Remember, Thor created that his hammer. Thor and Groot created that hammer. He couldn't do anything because
and I was thinking of why he was telling Thor how to fix it.
Yeah, because he couldn't do anything. He couldn't create anything.
That's right. Okay.
But I think that somehow we're gonna need a superhero back because.
Well, I'll tell you exactly how Nebula's really one.
She's an important factor.
Oh yeah, because in the comic books,
Who's Nebula now?
The alien, the Morris sister.
The Morris sister. With the weird
robot
blue
who
one?
was blue, like he was torturing her, pulling her apart.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Nebula in the comic books was the one who reversed everything. Once Thanos beat Eternity, he became Eternity, so he no longer needed his body. So which left Thanos wide open in the gauntlet, like just laying around. So Nebula picked it up, and her first thought was, "I'm gonna be better than Thanos. I'm gonna reverse everything," and she reversed everything, including letting all of it's a long story, but Nebula pretty much reversed everything, which I think they should go back with.
I don't think they're gonna do that because you know they don't
I
never
hope
stick
so.
to the story.
They're gonna know if they would
I
know
hope
people
so.
would expect that though.
Right, they don't never stick to
But
the
I
story.
mean, they expected it to snap until it actually happened, and then they're like, well,
He actually won. I was like, so
Wait,
are Billy's gonna start winning from now on? Like, is that gonna be a new thing? Like, not a revenge.
I think
you know.
also, America's hearts were broken.
yeah.
They gotta reverse that. How can you keep our hearts broken?
Right, like
Like,
Yeah.
no, you can't go. No,
Oh.
come back.
I was trying to.
Because then, even if they do stop them now this time, it's like, okay, but you still don't have
the
X, Y,
superheroes,
and Z, and the other ones here on the planet, so it's kind of still gonna leave the story
Like,
kind of
and then
empty.
everybody fell in love with Black Panther and took him out.
Yes.
Next movie, like,
Yes.
what are you gonna do now?
But then everybody's heart may have been broken,
Can't be seen, for sure.
but everybody's still anticipating this movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was the cash grab. It
Yes.
was
Yes.
we're gonna end it and have everybody think some of these
That's it,
characters
yeah.
are
Man,
coming back.
that was such a great.
Right.
I was
I
so
was-
into the movie. I was like,
I was like, I gotta wait. How long
Yeah.
to see?
But just the fact how they like made them all like dust and disappear, I was like, yo.
This one here, when Tony Stark got stabbed, she was about to walk out the theater. She's like, I know y'all like, no, I'm not. Y'all did not just kill Iron Man. I'm done. And the lady behind was like, you right, sister. I'm like, oh my God, y'all sit down.
You know what? I always said, if I could have any one of their powers, or if I could pick to be either one of them, it would be Tony Stark. And it's not because he even has any powers. I just like his swag. You know what I'm saying? He got swag, and he's smart, he's intelligent,
And he's
and he's
Mark.
rich. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
a
Like,
Mark, yeah.
Robert Downey created this swag,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this swag of a person, of a character.
Yeah.
You know,
He
he
added
created
to
it.
it.
Yes, he did.
If I could pick any one of their powers, I'd be Captain America.
Okay.
For the simple
I'm
fact
not a
that
big fan of Captain America.
most people
I don't
aren't,
know why, though.
but Captain America has something, like I said the last time, has something that nobody else has. He pushes everybody.
Yes.
He will push you to do things you do like, I didn't even know I could do that.
He's also the one he want to do it right. He's
Yeah.
also the one that's like, okay, he's a leader.
he's who you want as a leader.
Yes.
Definitely.
He like the president, like the
He-
one you look to.
I would go
His,
with.
he looked at Thanos in the comic books and told him, I may die here, but I'm going to die the right way.
Right.
I'm going to die fighting. I'm going to die. I may not beat you, but I'm going to die fighting you.
Yes.
And Thanos goes, and that's a good way to die.
That's how, but that's how I feel.
It's hot.
About fight.
It's hot.
Like, battle somebody, like, I'm gonna fight. He may beat me a couple times, but I'll get back up.
But then you got to think, to hear him say that, the other superheroes are like,
You know what? I mean,
yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Because I can't, I'm not going to just be that guy.
That
Well, I
guy.
mean, y'all good luck.
I choked out a little bit, yeah.
Good luck. I would go, but I don't want to. Good luck, y'all.
Right.
I got kids, y'all. I'm sorry.
I don't even know why I showed up. They
I got to
show
work
up.
tomorrow.
And I was trying to, because I didn't want to be late. Look at me, now more time I gotta go.
I'm a speedster and I'm late to work. Sorry, y'all. I gotta go.
Question: what was Vision's girlfriend's name? I can't remember.
Scarlet.
Which, who I don't know who I would pick to be.
Okay, I
Right.
think that they're gonna promote her greatness in this next one too. Do you
But
think?
she's gone.
Did she
she's
go?
gone.
She
She's
gone?
gone,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, she
I
going
didn't think-
after
Oh wait, she got snapped.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't think she was gone.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
But
too
I-
many. They
if-
took
yeah.
away too many of them.
If I was,
They had to.
I had a power of be Scarlet.
But wait a
Maybe-
minute.
I don't know, 'cause
Wait a minute.
she can't even control it.
She can still help. Okay, say everything's reversed. Okay, but Thanos is still there. Maybe they just Super Saiyan all of them. I know Super Saiyan is not for this,
But in Captain Marvel, man.
They Super Saiyan, yeah.
They gave her the Super
Super
Saiyan.
Saiyan gold hair.
She did Super Saiyan too.
Yeah, they did
Yeah,
that.
you know.
I mean, I'm just saying. You
It was
feel
kinda
me?
corny to
You
me.
feel me? I think they go Super Saiyan all the superheroes, and any of them that was
I don't
like
think
real
so.
weak.
I think they're gonna generally find out a way to strategically beat him.
But I feel like all
I don't think it's gonna be about superpowers.
Yeah,
and, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. It's strategy.
Yeah, strategy.
But the thing about Thanos is, if you really watch the movie, Thanos has power. He has brute force. But his greatest power is he's a great tactician.
Mm-hmm.
He's already thought about what can happen.
when he did, yeah.
So that's why I believe they're gonna do it more than once. They're gonna fight it more than once. They're gonna lose the first time because it's more of revenge than it is trying to bring everybody back. And that's where they're gonna mess up at. Then the second fight, I think because it's gonna be a time skip. They have to do a time skip. First fight is the first time skip. They're gonna lose some more superheroes.
I was
second
saying
time.
don't lose some more superheroes.
They gonna
That'd be cool though.
It's Thanos.
I mean, that'd be cool.
And then and I also believe this, and this is just my theory, and based on how they do it in the movies, because you have to see these characters still in order to be, invested in it.
Exactly.
I believe that we're gonna get a segment, part of the movie somewhere, where we find out that everybody's in Soul World, not necessarily gone.
Like
They're in
Gamora.
Soul World, trying to figure out where everything is and how to try to get
Not
out.
just gone.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. Do you think they'll introduce more characters?
That's
in
what I was
AJ?
gonna say. I feel like they need.
I think they'll introduce more villains.
I feel like more people need their
Is
own
Drax
origin
a villain?
story.
Drax the Destroyer? No.
Okay.
He was literally created to kill Thanos.
Okay.
But
He's going up.
yeah, he's gone.
He's gone. Okay.
Now, who was Drax?
The big green guy,
Dave Bautista.
Batista.
Is he gone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know he was gone.
Him and Groot.
Yep.
Going too.
Only one that survived out of the Guardians.
Too
was
But I
Rocket.
feel like I
What's
really don't Rocket.
The raccoon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's the only one to make it.
I feel like a lot more superheroes in their own story. But
I would love to see more villains though.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna mess up a lot on the heroes.
I'm one of those guys. I always kind of like the villain. I want the villain to win.
A
you know
good
what I'm
villain.
saying?
I like Joker winning. I don't care. Like I like when he wins. So I like villains because I like to see.
I don't want the Joker to win anything.
He's crazy.
horrible.
But I just
don't
like
want
him
it.
to. I just like because he gets his point across. He gets
Yeah.
done. Like,
Yeah, but he's an oddball.
So
You just
nutcase.
never
He needs
know.
to be
Like,
put-
that's like I just told you like
As
they
a matter of
I
fact,
don't get that.
that's gonna be our next podcast. It's the Joker, because you can have a whole 3-4 hour conversation about the Joker. But I do believe that they're gonna bring more villains because of Snap took out half of the world, took out half of the universe,
The
right?
superheroes.
Not just the superheroes, half of the universe. So think about it like this: you're with your family, and the snap happens, and you find out that all of this has taken place on Earth. People are gonna come
So just
to Earth to get revenge of what happened, not just for revenge, but they also want the gauntlet. So you're gonna have people racing to try to get that thing from Thanos so that they can do what they want to do or do the
That's
same
true.
thing.
That would make sense.
So that will introduce a lot more villains, which they're gonna need for the next phase of Marvel. Because y'all introduced Captain Marvel. Now y'all have to bring more characters into
Right.
the next
Right.
thing. And then what's the next big villain that y'all gonna run into?
Right.
Which I found out today they have finalized the Fox and Disney deal.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I
Disney
saw that, yeah.
officially owns all of their
my
all of their
God.
comic book characters now. So for the
They're
next
taking
10
over
years,
everything.
Disney is gonna run
Man,
the world. At
so
some
how
point.
much is their stock right now?
Disney is gonna run everything.
It's
Disney's
going to be the end of the
private.
world.
Is Disney a private corporate? They're not public.
They're not public at all. You
Wow.
cannot get in Disney nothing.
That is crazy.
Barely,
man.
you gotta have a 700 credit score to even get a job with Disney. So
You really do?
Disney knows everything.
I'm just joking.
Dis-
But basically, you do.
Disney knows
Wow.
everything. But yeah, so
You know, King Corner's
now that they have Fox deal done and they officially have all their characters back.
Disney
means-
rich.
They have the Fantastic Four, they have the Silver Surfer, they have Galactus, they have all of the
I like to see the
Celestials.
Silver Surfer story.
They have like all of the X-Men, all the bad guys that go to X-Men.
Why did they make those deals? Why?
Because Marvel was going under. Marvel was on decline.
So Disney had the backing, the money, the people, everything.
And Marvel had to sell a lot of their the characters to people who would buy them.
Oh.
And that's why we got those badass X-Men movies.
Oh, okay.
First of all,
okay.
don't.
Those first three.
Okay.
They were bad.
Yeah.
You can't even.
You lost.
The first one was when the governor turned into water or something.
Yeah. What happened was Magneto woke up all of the mutant abilities and everybody that was there at that time to turn them all into mutants to prove a point. And ended up killing the guy.
Yeah.
So that made no sense at all. That would make no sense.
And then
they introduced. What made me mad was they introduced Sabretooth.
The way that they did,
it was terrible.
It was bad.
Like
I remember him in the cartoon though, Sabretooth.
Sabretooth is a bad man
that's what I'm
on his
saying.
own. Just on his own.
But how they introduced him in the movies?
He was just mindless.
He looked like he was second hand.
He was like a new boy.
He was henchman number 3.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Then they introduced Toad, which they did right.
They put him more in front than Sabretooth.
Exactly, and Sabretooth alone. Sabretooth and Mystique, and they watered down Magneto all the way in those movies. So I was like, man, this is sad. I'm not.
They had to water him down.
Yeah, just a little
Ian
bit.
McKellen is playing the part.
Yeah. Oh man. So they got all of those characters back. So I could just imagine. They even got Deadpool now. Yeah, Disney's got Deadpool. No, they're not.
I hope they don't start making him like more nice and stuff.
No. They came out specifically said they're not going to bother the Deadpool franchise at all. They want to keep it rated R. They don't want to do it PG-13.
Right.
If anything, they feel like they want to start making more rated R superhero movies.
Good, man.
Which I'm for it and against it. Because I don't want to see a rated R Captain America.
Oh no!
That's
no.
Well, I think they know where to do it. I think they know exactly what movies to pick. You know what I'm saying, to do that. Which honestly, the only one that I feel would be Deadpool.
Well, you got Wolverine, you got the Winter Soldier, you got the Black Widow, you got
the Black Widow will have to be right there.
Yeah, if you did a Black Widow movie,
it's just like a seductress. You know what I'm saying?
Scarlet period by herself.
Yeah, you got characters that can do the whole, like Jessica Jones, which any of the on the ground people.
Jessica Jones.
What show was that?
Jessica Jones.
That's the name of the show.
Yeah.
She's a Marvel hero.
Iron Fist.
I didn't know it was a show.
Yeah, on Hulu. You find it.
Okay.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Netflix.
Okay, so I can look it up. With Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Punisher.
Oh, so when you said Iron Fist, I thought you were talking about like the movie with the Wu-Tang guy.
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's an actual character.
Yeah. Danny Rand. I like it. Danny Rand.
Who's the big metal guy?
Which one?
In the X-Men.
Colossus.
Oh
yes.
Colossus.
I thought he was pretty dope.
Yeah.
To be fair,
the Juggernaut.
Yes, that one. Him. Indestructible.
Yes.
Tear up everything.
If they're gonna go, Marvel can do two things in the next 10 years. They can do cosmic and then they can do ground level. And if they do, because they have the X-Men now, so the X-Men is more of a ground type thing. So they can do like a whole storyline on King Marco, which is the Juggernaut in itself, just him by himself. So I'm interested in that whole run, but like I said, with the end game, I know it's gonna be. Hopefully, they don't do a two-parter because that would be necessary.
Well, if they draw it out like they did Captain Marvel, then maybe.
Yeah. I hope it ends on a question.
Like what movie's coming? Who's coming out?
Meaning like who's it gonna
What's next? What's gonna happen next?
Yeah.
And I said, okay, Thanos is gone, but
who's next?
I remember when they I can't remember which movie it was. It might have been Iron Man when they saw Thor's hammer at the end of the movie.
That was
Iron Man?
Because the first Iron Man, they had Tony Stark talking to General Ross, which led to the Incredible Hulk movies. I think it was the Incredible Hulk.
It
might have been the Hulk.
It might have been the Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been the Hulk.
That's what it was.
When he fought
you see Thor's hammer in the ground. They had found it.
Agent Coulson found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that led to the first Thor movie. So it was Iron Man.
Hazel was saying stuff. That's all.
Iron Man. Hulk.
Gotta pay attention to her.
Iron Man 2. Thor. No. Thor. Then Iron Man. Yeah, it was the Incredible Hulk.
Okay. Yeah. Now the crazy thing was they did a Hulk movie about 3 years after they did a Hulk movie.
Yeah.
Okay, the Edward Norton thing.
I liked Edward Norton as
that one, but then like you had Eric Bana.
Yeah.
And then
he didn't do too well.
And then you got. I was confused. I was like, "What's going on?"
Because to be honest with you, that first movie didn't count. The first Incredible Hulk.
No, it does count because it was recorded and
it was a movie that happened.
It wasn't connected.
It didn't connect any.
And I didn't even watch the whole movie, so I didn't catch
Is that the one where they had the monster that created that was just as strong as him or something like that?
No, that's Edward Norton. That's Abomination. That's the second one. The first Incredible
Hulk.
That's
the current Hulk, right?
No. The current Hulk is what's his name?
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo. Yeah.
So who's Eric Norton?
Edward Norton.
Edward Norton.
Edward. Who was he?
He's an actor from a long time ago.
He played in Fight Club.
And he was in the Hulk movie?
Yeah.
Look, this guy.
He was Bruce Banner.
Okay, I remember him. I remember that movie. I remember he went to South America or something like that.
Yeah.
Now, what was the other guy?
Eric Bana.
Eric Bana. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you forgot about that one?
Okay.
That one did great.
That one did terrible.
This is the one where he had they wanted to use like the Sonic thing to try to stop him or something like that.
That was the second one.
What? Okay.
The first one was with his dad. His dad had the absorbing powers. They created big dogs.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that.
He was touching stuff and turning. I was like, that is so nasty. It just looks so nasty.
His hand got stuck on.
It was disgusting.
Yeah,
that made me itch. Oh my gosh, that made me itch.
The hammer thing was at the end of that.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So, anybody else got any more theories?
It's the only one I have.
That's it for me.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess we can wrap this up then. Thank you guys for being part of this.
Absolutely.
Pleasure's all mine.
The next one, like I said, we're going to talk about the Joker.
Yes.
That's a whole...
We will be prepared.
Because we found out
Joker.
there are 3 of them. There are actually 3 Jokers. And we'll talk about that on the next show, guys. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate you. Have a good night. We'll see y'all next time.